All he's doing is...
If you look at me when I sniffle one more time, I'm sniffling.
How's your day been?
Good.
Pretty good.
More like awesome.
Awesome. It has been an awesome day. I've had an awesome day because we haven't done school.
And I'm not going to do school for another 5 days.
Yeah, all next week. There's no school all next week. We're on vacation. Headed down to the beach.
I didn't bring a book like I wanted to.
You didn't bring a book? I thought you were supposed to bring a book.
I know, but I didn't.
I thought Mom told you to bring a book.
But I didn't bring a book.
But you didn't bring one anyways?
No.
That's fine. We'll find one on the phone and
No.
let you read it.
No.
Okay. All right. I want you to tell everybody about those weird whisper videos.
No, they're not. They go, hello, guys.
That you can find them on YouTube.
A-S-M-E. No, ASMR.
And it stands for something really, like, annoying. So, our podcast, we decided this would be the week we would announce the name.
Chicken? What?
Chicken?
Chiggasaur?
Chiggasaur. The name of the podcast? The name.
No, I thought
Not the name of where we're at.
Oh.
This is the name of your podcast. Chiggasaur. Is that like a dinosaur? Like a half chicken, half dinosaur? The great chiggasaur. What sound would a chiggasaur make? Okay.
Or.
Yeah, chiggasaur. Chickasaur also sounds like what you get when you have chicken pox. Have you had chicken pox yet?
You?
Yeah, I had chicken pox when I was a kid. There's red bumps all over your body. They itch really bad, but you're not allowed to itch them.
Why?
Well, I guess you can itch them. You're not allowed to scratch them. If you're itching, does that mean you feel like scratching, or does that mean you're actually scratching?
It means I feel like. It means I want a scratching.
So itching is the desire to scratch. So I feel like a chickasaur would be the sore you get when you have chicken pox. The name of the podcast is Chickasaur?
No.
Okay, what's the name of the podcast?
Memphis on the mic.
Memphis on the mic. This week in episode 3 of Memphis. No, it's episode 3. Memphis on the mic. We are getting ready to sleep in a tent for the first time in your life, right?
And Mom's.
And Mom's. First time in Mom's life.
Definitely not yours.
No, I've been in a tent a time or two. Tonight is going to be your first night in a tent.
Yes.
How do you feel about it?
Pretty scared because a coyote will go, oh, and just walk in like, get out of my house.
Have you ever had an encounter with a wild animal before?
Yeah.
When?
Right now.
What animal are you encountering right now?
A squirrel.
And you had an encounter, like it attacked you or something?
No, I saw it.
You saw it. Okay. Have you ever seen a coyote? Well, we've heard them out at the farm.
We've seen one, yeah.
Yeah, we saw one.
We've seen a wolf, not a coyote.
I saw a wolf.
I saw a wolf.
When did you see a wolf?
Remember when we found it on the road dead with blood dripping out?
Yes, that was a coyote though. When we were at Land Between the Lakes.
That was a wolf.
Okay. It was a wolf.
What was it?
I thought it was a coyote. Somebody had hit it. They just hit it. And it had died. And we drove up there. What are those? What is that?
Like the wolf was like.
That's you. That's your rendition of a
blood
wolf.
dripping out like.
We're at the front end of vacation, right? We're the first couple days of vacation.
Yes, tomorrow we're leaving.
We're leaving this campground, going to...
We're doing another one at the beach, too.
Yeah, so tomorrow we go to the beach. We have been car camping for the last 3 days.
Yep.
Okay, so we slept in the car for 2 nights in the back of our Buick at a couple campgrounds.
Yeah.
We stayed at the Rickwood Caverns. And we went through the caverns. You liked that? You didn't like it?
Yes, I loved it.
What did you
I
love
just
about
wanted
it?
to touch the rock so bad.
Yeah? Do you remember what they were called?
Chiggasaurs.
I don't know. This new thing, you're just starting everything with ch. We went through the caverns. They had stalactites and stalagmites. That was fun. We saw some bats. If you're in Alabama and you can go to Rickwood Caverns, it's a pretty cool spot. They had a pet snake.
And a pet turtle.
Sleeping in the car. Me, you, and Mom in the back of the Buick Enclave.
That's a Buick?
It's a Buick, man.
I thought that was a truck.
Describe what that's like. Tell them.
You'll be stuffed, like smushed together like a sandwich. Car's the outer part. It's the bread.
The car's the bread.
And the people inside of it.
We're the tomatoes and lettuce.
Yeah.
And bacon. I'm definitely the bacon.
Yeah.
You're a slab of turkey.
You're the potato.
There's no potato in sandwiches.
Yeah, there is.
There's no potato in sandwiches. Maybe potato chips if you put potato chips on the sandwich. How is it that you dig your feet in me while we
My
sleep?
feet get so cold, and you're always so warm.
Man, and it's like they're little animals in the bed, man, and they just dig with them toes, dig into my gut. I think your big toe got in my belly button. Really, you got your toe in my belly button. Do you know what it's like when you wake up and somebody has a toe in your belly button?
No. Boo.
I don't know. It's not the way you want to wake up. It's definitely an invasion of your privacy when somebody shoves a toe in your belly button. Listen, your feet should be like the ice cubes that they use in Yeti coolers. They're so cold, and you put that toe off in the belly button. It's inappropriate. It's not. You shouldn't be doing it.
Edit this out.
No way. We're hanging out at this campground, Conecuh. It's about an hour and a half from Perdido Keys, where we're gonna go and spend 5 days at the beach. You got something in your eye?
No, my eyebrow stuck to the eyelash.
It might be because you need a shower. Them camp showers might not be working good.
Don't get in them.
Okay, car camping. What else? What are the cool parts about car camping?
But what?
What are the cool parts about car camping? I have this question for you. We're camping, we're fishing and hiking. We just went on an alligator hunt. Just the three of us, too. No guides. We're just hunting alligators at these random ponds.
Yes.
Did you see an alligator?
No.
No?
Thought I did.
You thought you did. Do you think some of those shadows in the middle of the pond that we saw pop up, do you think some of those could have been baby alligators?
Yes.
Maybe. It's a good chance.
It's 10%. It's 100% they could.
100%.
50%.
I like your math here. There's 100%.
No, 50.
But I'm gonna say there's 100% chance that it could be.
No, there's a 50%.
A 50% chance that it could be.
Yeah.
Okay.
They mostly like to be a turtle.
A turtle. What are some of the funnest things that we do together?
The time where we hunt blue rocks.
Okay.
Went
Hunting
to
rocks.
West Coast.
People might not know what West Coast is. They might think we're going to California.
Okay.
With your hands. West Coast is a taco shop. But when we go to West Coast, taco shop. Yeah. What about when we're at home? What do you really like to do?
Watching a movie.
Watching movies together? If you were picking a day and you could take me and Mom and we're at home and you could do anything we wanted together, what kind of stuff would you want to do?
Go to an inside pool.
Okay, go swimming.
In an indoor pool that can be heated up or cold. And when you push the button, it goes hot instantly. But the right temperature, like 104.
Okay, I got lost with when you put your butt in, it goes hot. I got a little lost with that part.
What's the button? What?
What I think you're saying is we would go swimming every day.
And when you turn on the hot, it goes hot to 104. You push cold, it goes
cold.
The button.
I said button.
Yeah, I thought you said push the button. Like, so it's a pool that has a button that you can push. I thought you
Like
said
this.
when you push
You don't know how to push a
in.
button? You go, boop.
I thought you said when you put your butt in, it goes hot. And I didn't know if you were talking about your butt goes hot or the water goes hot.
What does Dad do?
We have an inflatable hot tub at our house. Memphis bought it with all his birthday money.
They're like $270.
We put it on our back porch. It's made by Spa, I think is the brand.
No.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Coleman Spa. I think it's a Coleman brand. The first one had a leak, so they sent us another one. Works really good
Can
all
you do
winter.
this? And
Yeah, I
then
think I
put
can.
it together
I
like
think I can do
this.
that. Yeah.
And
Is
then
that it?
pat it down.
And then what? I think I can. If you could tell other dads some fun things they could do with their kids, what would you tell them to go do?
Have a week off of work.
Do you feel like I work a lot?
You go to a lot of breakfast meetings and a lot of phone calls and a lot of meetings.
I go on a lot of phone calls and a lot of meetings, a lot of breakfast meetings.
In
Yeah.
5 in the morning.
Yeah, leave for early morning meetings. Am I boring you?
No,
Is
I'm
this
just,
boring?
I'm just tired.
Are you done yet? Oh my god. This is a snore. Yeah, this is a real snore. Snore fest.
This is a snore fest.
I'm gonna have to edit that out. That big sound you made. Because it's so loud in my headphones. What? You can't whisper
Did
in
you
my ear.
fart?
No, I didn't fart.
Yeah, someone farted.
Nobody farted.
I heard boop, boop.
I've never heard farts sound like that.
I heard burp.
Okay.
No,
We ate at a Mexican restaurant last night on our way down.
that was very good. I got nachos. They had beans in them. They had chippies in them. And they had cheese in them.
Tell everybody this thought. And you tell me whether you agree. I think if you're considering trying something new, if you're about 30% sure you can do it, I say you should try it.
Sometimes I think I can jump over 20 chairs.
Yeah? How's
And
that
like-
work out?
And like 15. And like first time I tried to like just body jump like.
Yeah?
And I went. And I land straight on my face like. Boom.
Okay. I'm going to jump back to the life lesson that we were talking about. Here's what I'm thinking. The first time we went car camping, I really had no idea what we were doing. I just took a mattress from the couch, the pull-out couch, threw it in the back of the car. I had no clue what we were doing. We just like put it in there and went. Pillows and blankets. First time we just went with it. We didn't have everything we needed. I wasn't sure if it would be a disaster. I kind of thought this may be a bad idea, but we tried it anyways. And the first time it was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Remember? We were at Talladega National Forest. We went fishing. We caught nothing.
Wait, is that here?
No, that wasn't this time. But we didn't catch anything this time
I
either.
don't know. They might be connected.
They might be
Like
connected.
underground, they go through and connect. And all the fish are in that hole.
Okay. You're a thinker there. Any reason you can come up with that gives me an excuse for not catching fish, I'm game for it. Because I'm not catching
Why didn't
them.
we catch fish?
I don't know. We don't know how to fish really well.
Oh, we do.
You think so?
Yeah.
We don't ever catch anything. I mean, a lot of times we
We
don't.
caught an alligator guard. We caught a bass. A giant fish jumped in the car, got scum all over you. And,
Yeah.
And you got bitten and started bleeding.
Yeah.
And you were still doing what you're doing just to get that hook out of its mouth.
Right. Those are all really fun moments that we shared. Sometimes I don't feel like I'm very good at fishing. Because like today, we went out and we tried and we didn't
It's
catch
not
anything.
that we're bad at fishing. It's that the fish weren't there.
Oh. Yeah. I think though, the way I live my life is I'm going to go try even if I think it might not work. I'm going to try to fish even if I think I might not catch anything. Like we didn't catch any fish today. I'm going to try again in the morning. You yawned. Are you sleepy? They can hear whatever you say. I think I'm starting to get boring. Okay. Anything else we want to talk about today? Quacks.
I have a joke.
Okay.
Why do ducks have feathers to cover their butt quack?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I want us to challenge some other people. Okay.
Like on sumo wrestling?
No, like. Do you think I could be a good challenger at sumo wrestling? Do you think I could challenge people at that? Okay. That's not what I was considering a challenge to be today. Here was my challenge is do something with your kids. Just do something. Try something. Whether it's a podcast or camping or car camping or whether you're going to try fishing. It doesn't matter if your dad taught you to fish or didn't teach you to fish.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just try it. Just go to Walmart and buy a cheap fishing pole, buy some worms, and find some lake somewhere and try it. Like, just try stuff. I didn't know when we put these mics up the first time, I didn't realize you were going to be hilarious.
And I'm not that hilarious.
I mean, I think you're pretty funny, man. The first episode when you started talking about the height thing with how tall you are compared to older ladies, and when they hug you, you get smashed
into their cushions, like you said.
into their cushions. So yeah.
Okay, I guess I am pretty funny.
So I say try stuff. Try a podcast. Try fishing. I don't care if you're an athletic guy or not. Go outside and throw baseball with your kid, right? Mm-hmm. What are things that me and you never do that you want to do? Things that we don't do very often.
Dad,
yeah?
Is that a car pulling a tricycle?
No, it's a boat trailer that doesn't have a boat on it.